Hi folks, Fuzz here, welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Now before we get into the meat of today's episode, I've actually managed to get 3 of the characters we need to get pepped up for the walk on the Wild Side quest actually in their pep states. That's Fuzz, the main hero, Eric and Serena. So hopefully we'll be able to cast Wild Side and defeat the enemy here. So this is the enemy that we need to go and take on. A Spitfire it's called. So I was hoping to actually attack it then, I'm not sure why I didn't. But we need to actually kill the enemy with Eric's Spitfire state active. So what Spitfire is let's first of all adjust tactics here. Everybody to follow orders. Spitfire's a buff pep. And what it's going to do is mean that Eric can attack twice per turn. And what we need to make sure is that he's in this state when the beast dies. So unfortunately, as you can see, Eric is already flashing. So when it's his first turn, I'm going to have to straight away activate that ability. Which means for now, we're going to go ahead and just zap with Fuzz, try and get some damage going so that we've got more chance of killing this guy. And I also recommend saving your game before actually trying to do this once you've got your 3 characters in pep state. That way, if something goes wrong, if you don't kill the beast, you can, of course, just reload at that point. So this is the ability we need to go ahead and cast. Enables Eric to make 2 moves per turn and gives his attribute one heck of a boost to boot. Well, that sounds interesting. So as you can see, there's the 3 characters we need. You don't actually, as far as I'm aware anyway, have to kill the Spitfire with Eric as long as he's in the active pep state with this buff active when the beast dies. So hopefully that makes sense. Obviously the big challenge with this particular quest is actually trying to get all 3 characters in pep state, and I did have a bit of an annoyance trying to do that, but we've managed to get there now. So let's just go ahead and start killing this enemy. We could probably actually set people into, who have we got here, Serena, into automatic fight mode now. But let's see what happens. So we'll know when the pep state's gone because these buffs will wear off on Eric. So that's when we need to obviously have killed him by. And he's going to get 2 attacks now. So we'll cast Rubble Rouser. Should do a nice amount of damage over the course of the fight. And we'll just go for standard attacks at this point. And the enemy's already at yellow health. Now he's in orange. So here comes Fuzz. Zap is quite a nice attack here. I could actually switch to Veronica. If I want to get Serena out at this point to do more damage, but there was no real need. Hey, level up. So that should be what we need to do to complete this quest. Yes. Yes, it is. So we can head back to Gallopolis at this point and hand that one in. Get an accolade as well. Always a bonus. I've just used the zoom spell to teleport over to Gallopolis here. And then we can just run straight back to the quest giver. And I'm actually really happy to have this quest completed. I know it's been in our log for a few episodes now. And I was just getting a little bit worried about when we was actually going to be able to get all 3 of these characters into pep state. What I actually did was when Fuzz entered pep state, I actually took him out of the party. Because if he's not in the main battle lineup, he'll still stay in that state. But he won't go through the rounds, so that it won't actually run out until we bring him back into battle. That way we've only then got to focus on getting 2 characters into pep state. Later on, we'll be able to switch even more characters out of battle, so if you're still struggling with that, don't worry, it will get a little bit easier as the game carries on here. But we've managed to get it done now, and we get a recipe book, Furry Finery. So another quest completed. There we go, brilliant stuff. Alright then guys, what I'm going to do now is teleport back over to using the zoom spell here. If we go to Fuzz, I'll just show you. Teleport back over to the Laguna di Gondalia. That's the closest we've got to the Gondalia city. And then we can head into the city itself to continue on with the story. But I'll tell you what folks, I'm actually going to finish this here and make this a standalone episode. Reason for that, I know a few people will be searching for this quest that won't actually be interested